In order to be a legendary boxer, you need some gifted skills and a winning attitude. Canelo Alvarez is one of the most gifted and recognized boxing artists in the boxing world. Hello and welcome to our channel. Please like and subscribe to our channel and see more content like this. Canelo Alvarez has entered the boxing ring as the new sensation in the boxing championship. The Mexican boxing champ has multiple championships titles under his belt. He has won championships in 4 weight classes that include super weightlift 154 pounds, middleweight 160 pounds, super middleweight 168 pounds, light heavyweight 175 pounds. The Golden Boy has a streak of winnings, having only one lost match with Mayweather in the super welterweight title. The 31-year-old has taken the boxing ring by storm and continues to win the hearts of his fans and the championship titles. Here are the top 10 fights of Canelo's career that mark his legacy in the boxing arena. The undisputed champion has shown immaculate boxing skills and immense power shots that made him a living legend. The Mexican Golden Boy has been in the boxing ring for 15 years, but has lost only one match in his professional career. 1. Canelo vs. Baldomir, September 18, 2010. The Mexican boxing prodigy, 20-year-old at the time, was able to deliver a powerful packed competition to the former welterweight title holder Baldomir. This was a fight for the silver light middleweight championship. Being a former champion at WBC, Baldomir was supposed to have more fight IQ than Canelo, but Canelo was able to deliver 80% of his power punches to the former champion in round 6 of the fight. The last left blow dropped Baldomir's face first on the floor. Canelo delivered 41 out of 61 power shots in the last 3 rounds. 2. Canelo vs. Kirkland, May 9, 2015. The Mandingo warrior Kirkland faced Canelo in a fight in 2015. The fight turned out to be a sensational affair at the boxing ring. In the beginning, Kirkland seemed to be an aggressive fighter, but after that Canelo flipped the game and landed a punch on Kirkland's chin that knocked him down. This made Kirkland unable to gain his faculties in the second round. Canelo had landed 67 power punches out of 122. In the third round, Canelo delivered an uppercut that landed Kirkland on his knee, but he responded at the 7th count of the referee. Continuing on, Canelo delivered a left jab and topped it with an overhand right hand and became the new pay-per-view king. 3. Canelo vs. Cotto, November 21, 2015. This was a fight wherein Canelo won the WBC middleweight title from Cotto in 2015. The sensational jab between the two champions became a close fight for the first. In rounds 1 and 2, Cotto was showing much speed and power. The game went close to 5 rounds until Canelo landed an uppercut to Cotto, breaking his speed, giving Canelo a powerful left hook that developed swelling under Canelo's left eye. In round 8, Canelo delivered a powerful right hand that shook Cotto. Although Canelo was able to deliver 32% power punches to Cotto, he was able to defeat the champion in round 12 of the fight. Cotto showed impeccable stamina, but Canelo made him fall on the ropes with a left hook and right hand. 4. Canelo vs. Khan, May 7, 2016. Amir Khan was moving 2 weights upper than his weight class, that is, welterweight. Canelo was defending his WBC title in the middleweight championship. Canelo was bigger and more powerful than Khan, but in the first 4 rounds, Khan managed to take the lead with his fast hands and feet movement. But in the 5th round, Canelo figured out the range and landed a couple of body blows and shook Khan. But the fight saw a total knockout in round 6 of the fight when Canelo landed a powerful right-hand blow to Khan's chin and landed him on the floor unconscious for a few minutes. Seeking medical help, Alvarez landed 64 out of 170 power punches on Khan, making it 38% of delivered punches. 5. Canelo vs. Chavez Jr., May 6, 2017. The much-anticipated fight was turned into Canelo's side by his powerful bouts. According to the results, the fight was a one-sided bout from Canelo. The fight was a scheduled 12-round bout that decided the winner on the basis of punch stats. The unanimous decision of the fight declared Canelo the winner of the fight. Both the boxers the fight belonged to Mexico, which made the fight more interesting, fighting for the super middleweight championship. The winner was declared on a score of 120 to 108. Out of 604 punches, Alvarez was able to connect 212 228 punches, giving an accuracy of 37.7%. 6. Canelo vs. GGG. September 15, 2018, the professional fight for WBC Unified and Linear Middleweight Championship, which was billed as supremacy between GGG and Canelo in 2017, ended with a controversial split draw, although GGG was having a lead in the first 10 rounds, but the decisions of the judges drew the match. A rematch was announced in 2018 between the two, in which Canelo showed his legacy and won against GGG. Fans, experts, and the media all questioned the result. 8 out of the 18 media outlets that scored the fight sided with Golovkin. 7 gave it as a draw and 1 sided with Alvarez. The judges split 8 rounds on the scorecard, demonstrating how tight the fight was. After 9 rounds, all 3 judges gave Alvarez a score of 87-84. 7. Canelo vs. Kovalev. November 2nd, 2019, the WBO Light Heavyweight Championship between Canelo and Kovalev was the talk of the town. The interesting and dramatic match was a power-packed fight. The Mexican giant Canelo delivered a total knockout (TKO) in the 11th round of the game and won against Kovalev. A left hook and right cross that dropped the contender on the ropes. Alvarez threw 345 punches, out of which 133 landed, with an accuracy of 39%. 8. Canelo vs. Haddon. March 5th, 2011. Alvarez defeated the former junior lightweight champion. Alvarez threw 626 punches at Haddon, out of which 47% landed on Haddon and 53% were power shots. From the first bell, Alvarez took apart Haddon, peppering the smaller Englishman and headshots and using his muscle stamina. Haddon crashed to the canvas twice after being knocked out of a break by Alvarez. However, neither time was he significantly injured. The fight was rated 119-108 by all 3 judges, meaning Alvarez won every round on every scorecard. In the 7th round, he was docked 1 point for an illegal punch, which was unanimously scored 9-9. 9. Canelo vs. Mosley. May 5th, 2012. The light middleweight champion Alvarez was defending his title in the fight with Mosley, who was a legend in the boxing arena, but by the age of 40, the power and speed seemed to fade away in front of the new age boxing champion Alvarez. Alvarez was swiping Mosley with his left hooks and right hands, but the result was unanimously declared as the scores of 119-109, 119-109, and 118-110. The strategy, speed, and power shown by Alvarez made this 19-year-old a 4th-time champion of the lightweight championship. Out of 673, Alvarez landed 50%, that is 348 on Mosley. Although Alvarez got a cut on his left side, but he was not bothered by it and continued to win the fight. 10. Canelo vs. Billy Joe Saunders. May 8, 2021. The most anticipated fight between Alvarez and Billy, billed as Face the Fearless, was a super middleweight championship match. Alvarez landed 73 out of 206 punches on Billy Joe, with an accuracy of 35%. Out of 110 power shots, Alvarez landed 58 power shots on Billy Joe. It was until the middle of the 8th round that Alvarez gave him a right uppercut that dropped Billy. This shot made Billy's left eye swell and his eye shut closed. T was in the 9th round that Billy declared that he cannot see, and Alvarez won the fight. The fight is said to be in front of a record number of fans after the breakout of the pandemic. The Mexican giant has proven itself to be a powerhouse of talent and impeccable skill. This legend is still winning and inspiring its fans to be fearless and powerful. Out of 59 professional fights Alvarez has fought in his career, he has lost only 1, and that was the one he had with Floyd Mayweather, and 2 of his professional fights were announced draw, one with GGG in 2017 and the other with Jorge Juarez in 2006. Out of the 56 remaining, he managed to win 38 on a knockout punch. That's all for today. For more stuff like this, please like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the like button.